Okay, spent a little time. I didn't notice a LED light had pooped out on me, so it was a little duller and dimmer in here. Well, I put a new one up. I had an extra one laying. Anyway, we're going to start with the locking mechanism, and I want a 5/8 diameter. I started to mess with it here. So I'm going to turn this down to a 5/8 is 3/8 diameter. Or 750 diameter. I was just saying not too long ago that my lights were a little dim in here. I just noticed I unplugged my digital readout. Darn it. How did I do that? Okay. Unplugged the wrong wire here that I wanted to unplug. And that's the camera. That's the lights both there. I can get by without those. I want my readout though. I need to put another outlet back there. There's too many things plugged into that. So now I want to check that diameter where the mic here and punch it into the readout so I know where I'm at. It is. We are at 622. I'm going to take it down to 600. Yep, 622. All right, so X point X22 enter. All right, we're going to take it down to 600 thou in diameter. This is the main head of the locking mechanism. Show you what we're working on, and that's this part right up here, right there. So, and the diameter we're turning will be for this diameter, the head diameter of that. And now we want to turn a diameter that is a slip fit for in here, which if I remember right, was a 250. Quick, give it a little check here. Yep, 250. So we want to turn it to just a slip fit of a 250, and we want it. I measured 500 thou long is what I want. So I'm going to go in here, touch off in the end. Zero that. Right? We're at 600. Let's go to 500. We'll take a 100th thou cut. And we want to go to 500. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take another 100. That'll take us down to 400. Now we'll take it to 300. We're taking 100 at a time. And now we'll take it to 250. Let's see if we've got a slip fit on this. No, it's a little big. A little bit big. And we went to 250 on the readout. Let's just see what we got here. We got a 250, 2.5. All right, so I'm just gonna go 2.5 thou for beyond. 247.5. 47.5. I'm not going to mess with diameter. I'm not going to turn it back. Still just a Okay. Turn it again. I turned it in about 1.5 pounds on the lead out. The material doesn't turn very well. Kind of a crappy finish. There we go. That'll work. So now I'm going to go in beyond the 500 so I get a nice shoulder on it. So we'll turn it into 510. And then back out. There we go. Got a nice shoulder on it that way. Okay, next. There's a 5/16 stud that has to go in this. So 5/16, 3/16, 1020, 1032 is what I'm going to put in there. So center row. We got to make 2 of these. Center row it. It doesn't have to go. It doesn't have to go all the way. I mean, it can just go a couple $100. right. Went in about a 1/4 inch. Okay, so now we need a 1032 tap. And we need to put the tap guide in. .1032 tap. I just so happen to have it set up here yet. Put some LED on it. Right there. I got a bottoming tap in it too, so it's going to turn a little tough. Be careful when I hit the bottom. I think that's about it right there. Oh, come on now, let's not get greedy and snap the tap. Try to get as many threads as I can. Doesn't really matter, it's just going to be a stud, just so holds it tight. Alright, now the height of that head. So we'll measure that with calipers here, and we'll get an approximate height, and then we'll go from there. So about 300. Well, that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to make it 300 thou long. Before I do that, I want to put in relief on the up there toward the top. And that is for the edge of the, that's for the edge, this edge of the tool holder to kind of, it's a relief for that. So, doesn't have to be deep. No. Just going to touch the shoulder and go in. And that was with a 62 1/16 radius tool, full radius tool. All right, now we'll get over here and part that off at 300. So this tool bit is 92, so we'll go over that, and then we'll go to 300. 1, 2, 3. 300. I'm gonna lock my carriage, get my coolant bottle, and we will see if we can part it off. actually parted off pretty decent for such crappy finishes I'm getting everywhere. I figured I'd have a little bit of a problem with that, but it didn't turn out that bad. All right, so we got to make one more. One more just like that one. Unlock. Pull this out. Grab the pliers. That should be good. It's probably more than I need. Yeah. The further you're out, the less or the more chances of having bad luck with part off tool. You want to stay as close, especially in a 3-jaw or a 4-jaw. You want to get up right up next to the jaws when you're parting off, and keep plenty of coolant on it. What causes that is it gets the material gets hot, and that tool it swells just a little bit, and it starts to grab, and things are over. So, all right, I'm turning this 600 thou back again. Grab the right tool here. Turn it right to 600 here. We got to be set fairly close. My tool started to rub on there on my collet. So be careful. Alright, now we want to go in 500 from there. Actually, it parted off so nice, I'm not even going to face it. So we're going to touch, and I'm going to zero that, and we're going to go in 500 thou from there. So we go to a 500 diameter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to 400 diameter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll go to 300 thou diameter. Whoop. Now I'll go to, I'm going to go to 260. Try to get a little bit better finish on that. And then 500, 250 I mean. Actually, I'm going to go to 248. Let's see what we got here. I got my readout set just a little off, I think, because it's supposed to be 248, and we're cutting 252. I'm going to change that. X .252. That way if I come over here and turn something else, it's... So I'm going to go to 249. Okay. Don't forget to hit the enter. So now I don't know where I'm at because I forgot to hit the enter. I do that every now and then. I need to hit the enter on there. So I'm going to try to pick it up. Right there. And then I'm just going to call that 252 and hit the enter. Turn it to 249. Yeah, I punch in the numbers and then I forget to hit the damn enter. I've done that several times now. It's like, oh, you big dummy. Perfect. Good deal. All right. And I'm going to redo that readout again. And this time I'm going to go 0.250. Enter. There we go. Now that tool is set. As long as I don't take, I can take it in and out, and it's going to repeat. It's going to repeat within a half a thou. Believe it or not. So now we're going to go in and face the back. Take that to 510. Now we got a center drill and drill. Then we'll go over to the mill. We'll mill the 250 width and we'll lock it in the tool changer and we'll go in the dovetail pattern. Hopefully it'll work out. Lock that. And now we're going to go in again about 250 thou. Tap guide in. Put some LED on it. It's a bottoming tap, and it's actually a machine or an NC, what they call an NC tap, spiral fluted. It pulls the chips up out of the hole. They're okay, except that they're weaker than a two flute tap. You got to be careful with them. It's a miserable day outside again. We have one day that's nice because I went out and cleaned garden out and got it ready. It was really nice out, and now today it's back to cold again. Actually, it was snowing a little while ago. Alright, so now we want to part it off. And come in and touch. Move over 92. Whoops. And zero it, and then go to 300. This isn't really all that critical. I mean, it's the back edge of that, so it doesn't really matter. Lock. Get the coolant bottle. Oh! Forgot something. My relief in there. It'd be a kind of a pain in the butt to try to put that relief in afterwards. So we'll come in here, we'll touch the side, and then we'll just go in and cut a full radius relief in there. Doesn't have to be much. Now, back to cutting off. Should actually be set yet. 300. Because I didn't change anything. Look at my splatter cooling on the camera. Some days I wish I had blood coolant on my lathe, or stuff like this. Oh, I felt a little bit there. When I'm done, I take the vacuum cleaner and suck that all up. There we go. 2 blanks. So now I'm going to take the vacuum cleaner and clean this up, and then we'll head out to the lathe, or to the mill.